Yo, it's your boy. You know who I am? I'm here with some gameplay on Rust. Yeah. So, this weapon that I'm using is known as a Dick Blaster 3000, and I'm using extended jizz. You know, it's very good akimbo as well. And for my secondary, I'm using the Vag Swamper. You know, very effective against them RPGs. You know, it eats them whole. I mean, they might go up there pretty hard, but you know, with stopping power on, man, that thing's amazing. So yeah, it's just some game playing. Yeah, yeah, you know me. You know, just busting them hymen's wide open and raping some ass out there as well. You know, no protection whatsoever. I mean, but anyway, aside from that, I got a story about me in the bathroom. And, you know, I had to go kind of bad. It was like second period, and I just walked in there, and it was like a sped orgy, I swear to God. One of them, they're all like deranged. I mean, not like trying to be mean or anything, but I don't know what was up with that weird ass like train style humping or whatever, but he was like humping the sink. Another one was butt ass naked trying to take a piss 10 feet away from the urinal. Another one looking for paper towels, even though there's a one of those blow air dryer hand things, and he was like looking in the urinal for them. And I it was kind of hard to go. Like I mean, eventually I went, but you know, it's also kind of hard to go when he goes right up next to you. And so yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about that really quick. So lately I've been listening to a lot of Mac Miller. I don't know what it's all about, but I feel a very strong, courteous, gluey bond to this young man. I think it's because he has a dick, and I have a dick, and we're both white, we're both Jewish, we're both probably circumcised, and we're just dope. And also, there's like this dumb blonde kid that goes to my school. I'm not gonna say his name. I think he might be a bit of special ed, but we're just gonna keep that to ourselves. I mean, I don't even know if it's a dude, but it was first period, and you know me. I didn't read. This was 8th grade. I didn't read my summer book, and I had to do a report on it, and I did it in like 10 minutes, and I was about to hand it in, and he just took my report and like put it on the ground and started hitting it like it was his bitch. But it wasn't his bitch. It was my report. So I picked it up, and then the teacher yelled at him. And that's what happened with that. So this next one was also in 8th grade, and I was in gym class. And so we have to wait for the teacher while he was doing something, like taking attendance or something. And there's this kid in my gym class, and he was just laying on his back, and he got like a raging Twinkie, and that thing shot up like a rocket, dude. And I don't know what it was about, but I noticed it right away with my keen-eyed dick sensor. And this other kid also noticed it. It was pretty funny shit, if you ask me. So yeah. And like, there was this really hot lunch lady that worked in my middle school, and man, she was like a stunning beauty, man. She was like 88 years old. I mean, that dusty muffin must have been preserved. I mean, that thing is ready fresh to go at any time you want. And man, it would have been so awesome. And then like out of nowhere, she pulled out a dick. And then she said that the cheese was made of jizz. And then I ran away. Then I remember the first time I went to the principal's office in first grade. It was because I screamed in the bathroom, and this stupid ass bitch, trainee, cunt, dyke, lesbian cunt, like sent me to the principal's office. And yeah, And then the second time I went to the principal's office was with X1 X Toxic, aka the Cunt Licker, aka Colton, who Kyle Kelly was on a tire swing and he like fell out and his ass was exposed, and I like kicked it, and then I told Colton to kick it, and then the teacher saw it, and then we got sent to their principal's office, and then he said that this was a Friday, and he said that we had to wait and we had to sit out for recess on Monday, but he forgot and I went out to recess. And then I went to the principal's office 2 more times in 5th grade. The first one was because I called this bitch a whore. No, I'm joking. I actually wrote on like her something. I don't know what I did actually. I just got sent down there for no reason. And the second time, this kid, who I think is a serial killer, stabbed me in the belly button. And now I have an outie. And it's like not fun. And then I got yelled at by Mr. Hunter. And lastly, I have like a few short stories for you kids. So I remember I was at Shaka's house, and we were trying to get like leaves down from a tree. So we got on top of a ladder with a kayak paddle, and he must have been on some pot. I don't know, some of that sticky icky shit, and he like hit me in the face with the paddle, and I got a cut. And then also I remember the first time I tried to drop in, I did it perfectly, and then I did it again to show Shaka, and I like dropped in and did a split, and like cut my sack open. So, but it's okay, it's all good now. And that was pretty much it. I hope you enjoy my stories. If you watch to the end, comment anal probe in the comments section below. Bye, Chinese.